Hey guys, Static Speaks here. I saw a video about these two YouTubers who thought it was a smart idea to try to spend 24 hours in a Target past closing. And as you can see in this video, it didn't really work out in their favor. So let's get into it. So when it comes to this YouTube, entertainment thing, I've seen a lot of things crazy on here just from watching, not necessarily making content, but there's just some things you see online that just makes you really wonder, like, do some of these people really deserve their platforms? And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, recently, or I don't know recently, but it's been reported that two YouTubers spent the night over at a Target to do one of those. I used to see these challenges back in the day, and I'm surprised now they're just getting caught. But it was one of those. We spent 24 hours in Target, right? So the YouTubers that go by Saucy and Honey, also known as 25-year-old Johnson LaRose and 24-year-old Charlotte Fisher, they were arrested for hiding inside a Target, right? And I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, like, I really do. I get the YouTube game. I understand why they did this. Like, it's for click and views, right? Clicks and views. That's the only thing that matters on YouTube, is uploading and getting those views, right? Now, YouTube is like that split. You have two type of YouTubers. You have the people who just want to do it for fun, and then you have the people who do it for a living. Well, sorry, there's three categories. People who do it for fun, those who are trying to do it for a living, and then those who are doing it for a living. And the problem is when you're trying to do this for a living and/or doing this for a living, eventually, your paycheck relies on you trying to get as much views as you can, right? But I just don't understand why people are willing to put themselves in. I don't understand why you would do a YouTube video that can possibly end up getting you criminal charges or getting put up in jail. And these these couple are now possibly facing up to 7 years in 7 years in prison. It's not even jail, it's prison, right? I think they were held out on a 25,000 bond, if I'm correct. Yeah, they were released on a 25,000 bond, and their next court hearing would be on March 24th, so not too long from now. I just don't understand why. I don't understand why people put themselves in stupid positions just for a few clicks and views. Like, they could easily have done, come on, let's be real. They could have done a slime challenge. They could have even had employees like, hey, can you guys act like let us know when your guys are closing down. We could, like, I've seen some YouTubers fake, stuff like that, where they like get the employees involved. Like, hey guys, can you guys pretend to, like, I don't know, let us sit here, and then when it's time to lock up, you let us know, and then we'll spin it in a way in our YouTube video that makes it look like there's some stuff they can do like that, right? I still think that's stupid. I still think that's a waste of time. But hey, what I forgot to add was they didn't even finish the 24-hour, staying in Target for 24 hours. They left around 3 a.m. the Target, and they left through the emergency door, which triggered. These dudes, they gotta be the stupidest people I've ever have had the pleasure of seeing. Well, I'm not gonna give them that, but they're pretty dumb, right? You're going through emergency. I remember when I was at a Walmart and I accidentally leaned up and went against one of those emergency doors and triggered an alarm. They left through the emergency door, triggered the alarm. The police came, right? So the police come and they're like, okay, well, they start searching the building. They start doing their procedure, right? Like checking all the places, making sure no one is still in the building, making sure nothing was stolen. They can't find anyone. The next day, the employees, they start checking the surveillance cameras, and they see the two YouTubers doing that, right? Now, how they got them caught, I don't know. I mean, I doubt it was hard to find because, it's like a YouTube. You're literally recording. They're literally recording themselves doing the. That's another thing that's stupid. They recorded themselves doing the crime. Not only that, but they left the video up. The video is still up. If I'm getting convicted of trespassing, even if they got hard evidence on me, I'm not gonna let the court have even more. Like these people are so dumb. But not only that, but I forgot to mention was like after 3 a.m. they left, they triggered an alarm, the police come. Apparently they came back around 8 a.m. to finish up the video. So they couldn't even do a full 24-hour staying over at Target. They left at 3 a.m. and came back at 8 a.m. And see, that's what I was telling them. Like, that's what I was literally saying. Like, these guys could have just done, hey, we're gonna pretend that we stayed overnight. When it's time, when it looks like the Target employees are locking up, we leave and we come back early morning and we pretend, hey guys, they could have just pretend, hey, we slept. We were really tired. We slept. We hid. We slept, and then we woke up and then we left. They could have pretended to spin that, but they couldn't even do that. Like that. These guys did a challenge and they couldn't even finish the challenge. And now they're gonna face the challenge of, hey, can we spend 7 years in prison without getting our pussy taken? Pussy. People are just so stupid. It's unbelievable. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to add in. And it's not like they stole anything from the Target, but you know, like you're trespassing on private property. You don't own the store. You're not an employee. You're not a janitor. And then some of these people get surprised when they end up with charges. And you know what the thing that really pissed me off was? That I went to their video to watch the video to see, like, because at first I couldn't believe it. I'm like, there's no way they could be this stupid, right? I thought this was just one of those, hey, we're just gonna, like I said, hey, we're gonna pretend like we stayed over here overnight, but in all actuality, we just stayed here for a couple hours and then pretended to leave, right? You see some YouTubers do that. But they have the nerve to put this in the beginning of their video called, live your life, take chances, be crazy, don't wait, because right now is the oldest you'll ever been and the youngest you'll be ever again. And that is so, I don't know if to say that's arrogant or ignorance, because I don't know. I'm not very good at my vocabulary, but I don't know, between ignorance or arrogance, I don't know what that was, but that is so bold and stupid. And then they have the nerve at the beginning of the video saying, hey guys, don't do what we're doing. It's one of those do as I say, not as I do, right? But the problem is when it comes to this YouTube stuff, it's always monkey see, monkey do, right? I don't know, man. I just thought this was stupid. They're a bunch of clowns. I hope they do get up 7 years in prison, because you don't get a pass because you're a YouTuber. You do stupid stuff, you break the law, you don't get a pass, right? So, and they had a nerve, and I don't know, it might have been Insider or Fox News that were trying to interview them. I'll just show you guys the clip that Fox did with them.
Can you talk about the Target situation?
The what?
The Target sleepover? The Target sleepover?
Oh,
what
man,
you're talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about. It's on YouTube. Now facing criminal trespassing and conspiracy charges for 1,600 views as of Wednesday afternoon, Saucy and Honey told me there won't be any more retail overnighters in PA, and then asked me to subscribe to their channel before leaving in a Tesla. You're charged.
I mean,
no regrets, just living life and having fun. It's kind of sad that all this came out of it, but we were expecting a fine, nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy
but
like this.
I just hate when I was watching the video of them trying to cover their faces up with paper, thinking, oh, look, we're celebrity guys, look, oh, the paparazzi, and the way that chick said, we're just living life with that goofy smile on her face, we're just living life, they seem like some stoned hippies. Well, unfortunately, you're going to be spending the next possibly 7 years of your life in prison. It's all right. It's just whatever, man. I'll say this: I hope to God they don't have children, because I didn't see that they had children. I pray that they don't have children, and that if they do have children, they end up having a good, reliable family member who will take care of them. But I still want them to end up in prison. But I don't know. I just saw this, thought this was stupid. What do you guys think? Do you guys think they deserve 7 years in prison? Or do you guys think it's just some time? Do you guys think they deserve some time in jail? Or do you think they'll just get community service? I don't know. I just thought this was stupid, but I'll leave it off here.